I'm James Sweeney, and here is your morning market brief. As always, we begin overseas with the major Asian Pacific markets trading mostly on the upside, with Japan's Nikkei 225 index rising 1.18%. However, the major European markets are somewhat in the red, and US stock futures are pointing towards a lower open. In economic data overseas, first in China, PMI figures during the month of August rose to a reading of 50.9 from 50.7 in July. In Europe, its manufacturing industry contracted more than expected, falling to a reading of 49 in August from 50.4 in July. The reading is its weakest in more than 2 years. UK manufacturing figures also shrinking to its worst level in nearly 2 years, falling to 49 from 49.4 in the month of July. This due mostly in part to weak domestic and export sales. And Brazil, it's announced that its central bank had a rate cut. This on concerns of a global economic slowdown stemming from weaker economies in both the United States as well as Europe. The bank cut its overnight lending rate by half a percentage point to 12%. Meanwhile, just released in the United States in economic reports, we have initial jobless claims which surprised on the upside, improving by a reading of 12,000 to come in at 409,000. Meanwhile, productivity and cost in the second quarter, non-farm productivity, was revised downwards by a 0.7% decline. And ISM manufacturing figures for August will be released at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Consensus is for a drop to 48.5, and construction spending for July will also be released at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and expectations is for a 0.1% month-over-month change. In corporate news, AT&T has said that its merger with T-Mobile will allow more than 5,000 call center jobs to be renewed with minimal job losses. This as it seeks to fight a lawsuit from the Department of Justice enacted yesterday. The suit by the Department of Justice argues that the merger violates federal antitrust laws and that it will reduce competition and will put out a lower quality of product. And in conclusion, the White House is set to release its mid-session budget review today with estimates for deficit, GDP, growth, as well as unemployment for the third quarter.